Okay, this is for lesson 9.1 where we're creating line plots and then finding the average for a set of data. So here are the 4 steps that we need to follow when we create line plots and find the average. The first thing we need to do is we need to create a line plot, and then we're going to find the total either length or weight or whatever we're finding of each measurement. And then we're going to add all the measurements together, and then we're going to divide by the total number of items you have. Okay? So number 1, we're going to create a line plot. So here are all of my data I have right here. So I'm going to find the smallest number of data. I'm going to start with that. So right here, these are in inches. So I have half, 3/4, and 1/4. So I'm going to look for all the 1/4 because that is my smallest number I have. So I have 1, 2, and that's it. 2 of the 1/4 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and put my x's right down here. Entitle this, label this 1/4. Make sure, like we talked about, that your x's are the same size, or whatever symbol you use is the same size for each different category of data that you use, so whoever is looking at your data can get a good read of what they're actually looking at. Okay, the next number that is the next biggest is 1/2 inch. So I'm going to circle all my 1/2 inches. I've got 1, 2, and 3. So I put 1/2 right here, and I need 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now the next step is we're going to find our next measurement. The last one we have left is 3/4. So I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put 3/4. The only thing I forgot here on my title, on my line plot, is I put length of ribbon, but remember we need to label the length of ribbon what? This could be 1/4 of a foot, a yard, a mile. I don't know what it is. But up here it says inches. So I'm going to put in parentheses in inches. Okay, so that's step number 1. We created our line plot. Okay, step number 2, we're going to find the total length, width, or whatever it is. This one is length because we're in inches, of each measurement. So what I mean by that is I'm going to start here with my 1/4. So I need to find the total length of my 1/4. So there are 2 pieces of ribbon that are 1/4 of an inch long. So I'm going to do that math. 1/4 times 2. So I'll put my whole number over 1, and I multiply straight across, is 2/4. Or if I simplified that, it would be 1/2. Okay? Now I need to do it for my green one. I'm going to write that right here. Even though you don't see these on line plots, it helps me out while I'm trying to solve my problem. So I'm just going to put my 1/2 right here and circle it. So I know that they total to be 1/2. Okay, the next one is 1/2. And how many lengths of ribbon do I have? I have 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to do the same thing. 1/2 times 3. 3 is a whole number, so I'm going to put it over 1 so I can multiply straight across. 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 1 is 2. If we simplified that, 2 goes into 3 once with the remainder of 1/2. Okay, next one. Our last measurement of ribbon is 3/4. So I'm going to write that right here. Oh, I forgot to put my total for my green. My total for green is 1 1/2. Okay? And my total for 3/4, I have 3/4 times 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I'm going to put my whole number over 1 and multiply straight across. 3 times 4 is 12. 4 times 1 is 4. If I simplify that, 4 goes into 12 3 times. So here is my total length on that one. Okay, so we did step number 2. What we did is we found the total length of each category of the 1/4, 1/2, and 3/4 inches of length. Okay, so step number 3, we're going to add all the measurements. We need the total. We need the total length to be able to find the average. So let's add all 3 that we have. So let's do it right over here. I'm just going to put this line right here and put add. So we have 1/2 plus 1 1/2 plus 3. So that will be 3, 4, and 5. So my total length of all the ribbon, hope you guys can see that, is 5. So now the last step to find my average is I'm going to divide the total, so which is 5, by the number of items I have. So the number of items I have, you could either count right up here, or you can just count your x's, probably a little easier. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 items. So that's what we're going to divide 5 by. So remember when we do a number like 5 divided by 9, we can just rewrite it as 5 over 9. 5 divided by 9. I can't simplify 5 divided by 9. Nothing will go into either one of those numbers equally or together equally. So 5/9 is my average. So my answer is the average length of ribbon is 5/9. Okay, for your extra credit problems for tonight, it is the same problem except I just mixed up a couple of the numbers. So a couple of the numbers are different here, so you need to go through and map your line plot, find the total number, follow all the steps, and then have the average for me.